Thanks for joining. Maddox Clausinger here. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things about Substack that I learned. Number one, the feed never stops. It keeps going. It all depends on the algorithm. You know this. Social media has been out, 20 years or so. So that's just how these websites work. So it depends on what you're clicking, what you're sharing, what you're interacting with. Why am I saying that? Your attention is finite, it's scarce. So there's only so much you can consume at a time. This is why we're in an age of it's seemingly infinite content. It's impossible to watch all the content. I don't know at what point. I don't know if that was 10 years or so ago, but we've certainly exceeded the point where we have the capacity to consume all content that is created every year. What is it? You just read the statistic that books and millions are published every year. Those are the people that actually get to the books. Do you believe that? Anyway, attention is finite, so it depends on what you're focused on, and that's what you're going to get in the feed. Ideally, if you're interacting genuinely, um, you'll get who you want to see. And you can also click, if you don't want to see somebody so much, then you can hit the little X button and you could say, I'm not interested. I don't want to say it's spammed. It's just really, you're not interested in it. And I would like to see less of it. So that's a feature that you can do on the feed. So you can see the content that you'd rather see, interact with the creators that are similar to you. So that was number one. Number two is focus on what resonates with you. It's similar to this. Otherwise, sorry, let me back up. Focus on what resonates with you, and that sounds obvious. So genuine engagement, leaving a little longer replies instead of just saying good job. I know it's tempting to that. It just, hey, look, sometimes, if you can't really say something substantive, but you really like it, I guess give them a heart so it shows, hey, I saw your work. I see you. Good job. I like what you wrote. And, you engaging kind of shows that creator you're watching, you're paying attention, and that matters. Number three, social proof. I had to look this up. A lot of us, went to school, so that's a, phenomenon, psychology phenomenon. We're social creatures. We know that as human beings. So what this means in this context is that subscriber count. There's a reason why you see that. You also have the ability, I guess, to set that private. I see where they have the little hyperlink. It says see subscribers instead of saying I have 50 or 5,000. You have the option to do that. I'm not doing that, and I think the default is to just show your subscriber count. Doesn't show your follower count though. I think those people matter as well. You can see your followers in the stats in the dashboard. Not on the No, it's not on the app. I think it's on the Substack desktop version. And the social proof matters. It's kind of like, look, you're seeing a restaurant you've never been to. Is that restaurant full? Is there people parked there? Or if it's in the city, are people walking in there? Are they laughing? Are they coming out? Are they having a good time? I don't know anything about that frickin' restaurant, but those people seem to be enjoying it. So maybe I'll give it a try. It just kind of works under the surface. It's just we're concerned with what other people are doing, and there's no shame in that. I know we think about, oh, well, I'm not like everybody else. I'm my own person. Yeah, you are, and you're not. All right. You're an individual and you're a social creature. So I think you get the point on that. Number four, read mine and I'll read yours. Reciprocity. A little bit more expanded than the subscribe for subscribe, which I guess is another tactic. Many of you, obviously, we don't like that because you want people to come at you with authenticity. But here's the thing: you can have a great product, and I think I have a great product. Many others do. That's just a pride, an artistic pride. But to kind of get that foot in the door, you got to see if there's other work that interests you. Take a look at it, read it with intent, and it takes time. Totally understand that. I have responsibilities like a lot of you have. Wife, kids, job, all that. Parents, maybe some of you that you're taking care of, or other responsibilities. So That's why I like it when folks are able to add an audio version if they can. I'm not saying you can always can. The Substack varies and whether or not it's AI. They allow it. They toggle that on for you. I think you have the option to opt in, but it seems to be random and not everybody has access to it. I personally narrate. A lot of you may not be comfortable doing that. Doesn't matter. I like to kind of just because of it's a preference of mine to listen to books or content if I can. The fifth one, the last one, is that social media is addictive. We know that it's designed to be addictive, but I kind of see this as a job. So yes, it's stimulating, but there's also intent and time that has to be spent on it to invest in growth. A kind of marketing mindset. I've been talking with some folks that have extreme experience in marketing and really mind blowing in that this is just beginning. Yes, you created your book, you created your content. Now you got to get out there. It's a big reason why I'm on here. It's certainly eye opening. I didn't think, like many of you, I thought, hey, gee, I'll write the story, I'll write the book, and I publish on Amazon, and there you go. But it's going to sit there. It's not going to do shit. It just isn't. Not as much as you want. There's just too much content out there. So I think the idea is just to target that audience that resonates with you, that kind of ideal reader that you picture in your mind. You know, my stuff, I think it's dark as hell. I'm not trying to make it that way, but that just seems the way that this frickin' book is, the pill. But anyway, that's another topic. Anyway, those are the 5 things about Substack to learn. Hope you enjoyed. Leave any comments or share or like. Or if you want to continue, certainly follow or subscribe. Thanks so much. Take care.